approach the bus, I see that my clearance lights are mounted on properly, proper color amber, not chipped, cracked, or broken, not missing. My destination sign is clear, legible, mounted on properly, and my four-way flashes are mounted on properly, clear, not chipped, cracked, or broken, proper color, red and amber. My windshield is mounted on correctly, clean, no chips, no cracks, seal all around. My windshield wiper arms mounted on properly, no hardware is missing. My wiper blades are properly mounted. My hood is not bent or damaged and is mounted on properly secure and mounted. My mirror brackets are mounted on properly, secured. No hardware is missing. And the lens is clean, not chip, cracked, or broken. My grill is mounted all properly, no hardware is missing. It's secure, and there's no debris in the inside or any obstructions, and no damage. My headlights are mounted on properly, clean, not chip, crack, or broken. They are multifunction. Left and right turn signal, high and low beam, and four-way hazard. My bumper is mounted on correctly, properly mounted and secure. No illegal welds. No hardware is missing. The bus is not leaning to the left or to the right. As I look underneath the bus, there's nothing hanging, nothing loose, no puddles. As we go to the side of the bus, I'm gonna unlatch my hood strap. It is properly mounted, secure. No hardware is missing, not cut, broken, frayed, or missing. My coolant reservoir inside my hood is mounted on secure. Cap isn't tight. The hoses are not leaking and are not soft. My air filter is properly mounted and secure. Proper clamp and clean. My alternator is properly mounted and secure. No hardware is missing. It is belt driven. 3/4 interplay on the serpentine belt. There's no wires cut or damaged. My water pump is belt driven, connected to the serpentine belt. It is not leaking and is properly mounted and secured. My frame is properly mounted and secure. No hardware is missing. No illegal welds. No damage. My fan, it is belt driven, properly mounted and secure. No blades are missing. My radiator is properly mounted and secure. cap is on tight. No leaks. My water pump is properly mounted and secured. My windshield wiper fluid reservoir is properly mounted and secured. There's no leaks. Cap is on tight. My spring hanger is properly mounted and secured. No hardware is missing. No illegal welds. My spring leaves properly mounted and secured. No springs are missing. The U-bolts and spacer properly mounted. No hardware is missing. It's not shifted or scissoring. And it's not cracked, bent, or broken. My shock absorber is properly mounted and secured top and bottom. There are no leaks. My air brake lines are properly mounted and secured and not leaking. My ABS line is not twisted, cut, or frayed. It is properly mounted and secured. My brake chamber is properly mounted and secured with the proper clamp, not bent, dent, damaged, or broken. There's no leaks, audible leaks. My brake drum and brake disc lining. My brake drum and brake lining is properly mounted and secured, not worn dangerously thin. No grease or debris or obstructions. My slack adjuster is properly mounted and secured, and with the brake release, it should not move more than 1 inch of play. My push rod is properly mounted and secured, and no leaks, and no damage. My inner and outer tire walls have no cuts, no bubbles, no abrasions, no leaks. It is worn evenly. 432's depth thread. I would check that with a depth thread gauge, and it cannot be recapped. My rim is properly mounted and secure. No illegal welds. The air valve is not leaking, and the cap is on tight. My lug nuts properly mounted and secure. No shiny threads, no rust trails. My hub seal is properly mounted and secure and not leaking. Air pressure should be 100 psi, and I would check that with an air pressure gauge. My hoses are properly mounted and secure and not leaking. My oil dipstick is properly mounted and secure. With the engine off, I will pull the dipstick out, wipe it, reinsert it, check the oil level, and add adequate oil if needed between max and full, and between fill and full. My transmission dipstick. I would take it out, wipe it down, reinsert it with the engine running for at least 10 minutes and check for adequate level. It should be between max and fill. My air compressor is properly mounted and secure. It has no air leaks and it is gear driven. My power steering column or power steering column arm is properly mounted and secure, not bent, not broken. And the U joints are greased and there is no debris or damage. My gearbox properly mounted and secure. No hardware is missing. There are no leaks. My power steering reservoir is properly mounted and secure. Between fill and full, it's at adequate level. And there's no leaks. The cap is on tight. I would check the frame. I would check the brake chamber, the brake lining, the brake drum for no grease, no leaks, no debris. And I would check the tire, lug nuts, and hub seal, just the same as it did on the other side. My mirror mount, properly mounted and secure, and my crossover mirror is clean, clear, not chipped, cracked, broken, or missing. My flat mirrors. Flat mirror bracket is properly mounted and secure, not bent, broken, or missing. And the mirror is clean, clear, not chipped, not cracked, no obstructions. My door should open freely from the outside. All the windows are clean, clear, not chipped, not cracked, not broken. The seal is not cut, frayed, or missing. As I open the door, I will check my passenger steps. There's no debris. There's no obstructions. They're clear. My handrails properly mounted and secure. No hardware is missing. Not bent, broken, or missing. My step light is properly mounted and secure. Proper color white. All my windows are properly mounted and secure, not missing, not chipped, not broken, not cracked, and clear with the seal all around. My reflective tape is not cut, not frayed, and not ripped. My reflector is not chipped, cracked, or broken, and not missing, and proper color amber before the duals. secure, not bent, not broken, no illegal welds. My exhaust is properly mounted and secure, nothing hanging, and there's no sun. My leaf hangers properly mounted and secure, no hardware is missing. My leaf springs properly mounted and secured, no leaves are missing, they're not cracked, broken, and they're not scissoring or shifted. The U-joint and U-bolts and spacer. The U-bolts and U-joint. The U-bolts and spacer is properly mounted and secure, no hardware is missing. My shock absorber and my airbags are properly mounted and secure, no leaks, audible or oil. My airbags would have an audible leak. My shock absorber will have an oil leak. They're properly mounted and secure. My differential and my drive shaft is properly mounted and secure. No hardware is missing. No debris. No illegal welds. Not bent. Not broken. Not hanging. And no leaks. My brake chamber is properly mounted and secure. No audible leaks. Proper clamp. Not bent or broken. All my hoses, air line hoses, and BBS line is not cut, leaking, frayed, or missing. No debris or any obstructions between the dualies. The space should be 3 inches and nothing obstructing the wheels from turning. My tires, sidewall, are not bubble, not cut. And the tire thread depth should not be less than 2/32 of an inch of depth. These rear tires could be recapped. My hub seal, my axle seal, is properly mounted. No leaks. My lug nuts are properly mounted. No shiny threads. No rust trails. No signs of looseness. Properly mounted and secured. My rim, my valve stem, properly mounted and secured. My valve stem has a cap and the air pressure should be 100 psi. There's no audible leaks. My mud flap is not touching the tire or touching the floor. It is not cut or ripped or torn or missing. My diesel fuel tank should open and close, and the hinges should be intact, properly mounted and secured. My tank probably mounted and secured, no leaks. As I go to the rear of the bus, My clearance lights, properly mounted and secured. Proper color red at the rear. Not chipped, cracked, or broken or missing. My destination sign is clean and legible. My four-way flashes, proper color, red and amber. Not chipped, cracked, or broken or missing. My windows are clean. No illegal stickers. Not chipped, not cracked, not broken, not missing. And clear. My door should open and close from the outside. When I open the door, the buzzer should sound, and my rear lights should go on. My reverse light, my brake light, and my turn signal light. I would have to report the turn signal to maintenance. It's not chipped, cracked, or broken, and partially mounted securely. My tail light is not chipped, cracked, or broken, and not missing. My license plate light is properly mounted and secure. My license plate is properly mounted and secure and legible. My reflectors properly mounted and secure, not chipped, not cracked, not broken, not missing. My rear bumper is properly mounted and secure. No hardware is missing. No illegal welds. My muffler does not exceed 3 inches from the bumper. As I look underneath the bus, there's nothing dripping, no leaks, no puddles, and the bus is not tilted to the left or to the right. My stop sign should open and close freely. Not chipped, not cracked, not broken stoplights. When I turn on my warning four-way flashers and open the door, these stop signs will automatically turn open.